Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the bureaucratic issue that I picked, which was get a speed bump added to your local street and neighborhood. So the first step that's required, or that talks about on Tempe's website, is residents interested in traffic calming should complete and submit a neighborhood traffic request form. The form requests signatures from residents representing 6 households to indicate neighborhood support for initial request, and this form needs to be submitted to the City of Tempe at trafficcalming@tempe.gov. Step 2, once that neighborhood traffic request form is completed and received, city staff will review the request and schedule a time to count the number of vehicles and measure speeds on the affected streets. This information will help residents and city staff select the most appropriate traffic calming devices in later steps. The traffic calming program is open to neighborhood streets that meet this criteria. The streets have mostly residential land use, which means they serve homes rather than businesses or other uses. Both single-family home and multi-family residential complexes, such as apartments and townhouses, are considered residential land use. The streets are, number 2, the streets are classified as local or collector streets. The traffic calming program is not applicable to arterial streets. Tempe's map or street classification map will show that on this website. Speed limit needs to be 30 miles per hour or less, and then the amount of traffic as follows needs to be the amount of traffic going through at least per day is 400 vehicles per day. It needs to be at least that, and that's for local streets. For collector streets, it needs to be 1,000 vehicles per day, meaning going through, like how many vehicles is going through. And then step 3, residents decide how to proceed. If the neighborhood meets the criteria that we just talked about, residents can determine whether to pursue traffic calming devices, and the decision can be based on the traffic data collected, along with community input. It may be desirable to convene a neighborhood meeting though, so sometimes neighborhoods have like the designated HOA, if the neighborhood has that, they'll do that and meet up about if they need discuss a traffic calming plan and if they need the speed humps. I know my neighborhood does that, or just did that recently. Not a meeting, but they just recently installed new speed bumps. But I believe that they had to do the same criteria because it was mainly just to get rid of fast drivers through the neighborhood. So, and that's how you get a speed bump in a neighborhood.